The fact that I have to, oh no, hold on. I have to like clean this off because it's like ridiculous. I hate coming on my phone like this, but it's sometimes easier. Huh? I know. I hope that everybody can see and hear me. Oh, gosh. I'm not even going to. Justin, I'm not. So I hope that everybody can hear and see me. I'm wearing a tank top today. No, literally, I just took my sweater off that I was wearing earlier because I felt like it. Now, honestly, when I'm in my house, like, surprisingly, I'm actually wearing clothes right now because half the time I take everything off and I'm just in my underwear, but I'm actually wearing jeans. I was gonna get on my computer and do the live, but I'm not planning on being here that long, to be honest. I'm not. Um, anyway, so I've been looking through comments and stuff. There's people still commenting on my Normani video with her live performance, so that's great. I like that people are engaging and talking about her and everything else. There have been like some comments that have kind of caught me off guard, though. Oh, I went to Bath and Body Works today. This is unrelated, but I was trying to see if there was maybe a fragrance that I could try that won't destroy my sinuses. I mean, granted, where I work at a biological lab, so I can't even wear like cologne or anything. So it's like, yeah, I can't wear colognes. I can't wear like scented, anything scented. I can't even wear like hair products, which I usually don't wear hair products anyway. The only thing I keep in my hair is like my coconut oil, which they said that was okay. I wear the hairnet and stuff, so they said that like that doesn't really give off too much because it's fragrance free. So how is everybody doing? It is it is Friday, which means the end of the week, and everybody, well, not everybody. There's people I know who work the weekends, which I'm going to be working most weekends. But this weekend I just happened to be out. So yeah. Got me a fresh cut, okay? I gotta like brush the sides though. It's a little like wild, and especially the top is a little bit wild. I usually don't get a cut on top. Anyway. So real quick, I am in the process of editing. I had to start over because the my I forgot to I actually forgot that all of the audio that I loaded in it didn't it didn't transfer well, so I had to end up going back and re-editing and then like putting like a filter over the voice so that it sounds better. And also my computer was doing an update and it restarted before I was able to actually save the progress of the editing. So it's just like one thing after another. So anyway, Dinah Jane, okay. I got a comment on the Dinah Jane video, and it just kind of okay. So I got a comment on the Dinah Jane video, and it was like, the person was like, "Yeah, I agree with you on everything except for this, her problematic behavior." And I feel like you're picking on her. Like, don't pick on her. She was young. And I'm like, oh boy. Here we go. Here's the thing. I don't like it when people use someone's age as a reason why as an excuse, to try and dismiss that what they did was wrong. At an early age, you are taught you're taught that when you do something wrong, you get called out for it, you get punished. You didn't even say anything bad. I didn't, right? I didn't. First of all, they that's actually the first thing. Thank you for mentioning because I actually didn't say anything wrong. All I said was that yeah, she's had some problematic behavior. She's done some problematic stuff or whatever, but I still love her. I'm still a fan of Dinah, the person. I was like, yeah, she's done problematic things, but let bygones be bygones. I literally I completely went to the next thing. Like I didn't even dwell on it long enough for anybody to even pick up on it to comment on it. That was even the point of the video. But of course, you have people who come out here and they want to nitpick on every little thing, which is fine. But see, now that you've done that, I'm going to actually make my point. Regardless of who you are, I want to watch it. You haven't watched it? Girl, you can watch it now. Watch the video. Well, after I'm done. But literally, the video was talking about what I think about her, like her direction, her career, kind of an an overview of like what she has done so far, which the fact that the video itself was less than 15 minutes, I mean, I like space it out more. Honestly, I could have talked about it for maybe less than 10, but I decided to be long-winded for that video. But the fact that like it literally, I said problematic behavior, and I said it was like 2 seconds of the video. It was like maybe 5 seconds of a 15-minute video, and you decided to point that part out and take it completely out of context. But okay, so now we're going to talk about it, and I hope that you feel embarrassed. Her snippets sound good from this week. Yeah, I heard some stuff. It's really good. Oh, and Coachella's going on too. I saw her Coachella outfit. She looks cute. She looks nice. All right. Even my boo says she looked bad. I'm like, okay, if I can get my baby to be into Dinah Jane, we can be like the most perfect couple in the world. But anyway, we're not going to talk about that. If people want to actually know, because I did a Q&A thing on my Instagram, and everybody's like I had like 3 questions. Were like, oh, so who are you dating right now? Oh, what's your love life like? I'm like, why does everybody want to know who I'm dating? Like, I'm not even a celebrity. It's funny as hell. It's funny. But off of that, age does not excuse somebody from getting the business. I don't care. And then the thing is like, even if you were like really, really young, I'm still going to call it out. And I'm still going to be like, that was trash. But that's the thing. We're taught at a very early age that when you do something wrong, you get reprimanded for it. And the thing is like, if we didn't call it out before, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. I would not be on live right now talking about it because there would have been nothing to talk about. There would be nothing to talk about. If we did not point it out beforehand, it wouldn't be a topic of discussion. It really wouldn't. But because of the fact that we have a voice, and we fight for what we want, we fight for our respect and everything. That's the reason why it is a topic of discussion. It's the reason why, we have the things that we have. It's the reason why we're like, we have been able to kind of advance ourselves in society, because we fight for what we want, and we call things out when things are wrong, or when we feel like we are being disrespected. Like, that's just what it is. I don't care who you are. I don't care if freaking Normani came out and said something or did something problematic. I'm calling her out too. I don't care. But if you say or do something and I feel like you're being like a jackass, if I feel like you're being disrespectful, then I'm going to call it out too. Like, I really just don't care who you are. And that's the thing about it. I've called it out before, and people think that I'm not called. People think that I give her passes. Like, oh, I hope you're not giving Dinah pass. No, I called it out when it first happened, but that was before I had a channel. It was before I had a channel, and so it's not something that was public like that. I just tweeted about it, but that was like a pretty, it was pretty long ago. Like, it was before I had my YouTube channel. So it is what it is. But I have since, mentioned it in multiple videos, and I'm just like, at this point, I'm just like, oh wait, whatever. I just said, yeah, she's had problematic things happen in the past, whatever. But then I didn't think anybody was really going to pay that much attention to that. That was like the last thing. But I'm just like, okay, so whatever. But then you get, I don't know, you get people who come out here and they're like, oh, well, people are so sensitive and this and that and the other. I was like, well, it's not even about being sensitive. It's about the fact that we now have platforms and we now have the voice to speak out about things. In the past, a lot of things were let go. People were able to get away with more because people didn't have either the courage, or they didn't have the platform, and they didn't have the voice or the resources to actually come out and voice their opinion, and tell people like, yo, this is wrong, like you're doing us wrong, like why in the world are you doing that, like why are you saying this like this. There is nothing wrong with wanting respect and demanding respect, and be wanting to be seen and heard in a certain kind of way. you know Society is crazy anyway. It's like, why do we want to be wrapped up in all of the mess? So if somebody says something or does something that offends us, we call it out. Simple as that. Doesn't make you an overly sensitive person. It just means that you know what you want. You know what, how this makes you feel. You know that this, makes you feel disrespected. You know that what like kinds of things trigger you and all this other stuff. It's like multiple things. I hate the fact that I had to spend time actually talking about that, but like that's just, it is what it is. I'm talking about it now so that I don't have to like reiterate later. But I also got some comments about Normani, like on her video, and then everyone's like, "Oh, you seem to give her a lot of shots, a lot of chances, or whatever, and she's not even like the best performer," and all this stuff that somebody was trying to say. And then you want to go over here and shade Lauren and Allie and all of them, but then you go hard for Normani, and I'm like, this again, this again. It seems as though like, if I'm not paying all of my attention to any one of the other girls, it just seems like people are out here, they're not really doing that much. So what is there to really comment on? First of all, I couldn't really comment on Dinah much because she wasn't really doing anything. Couldn't really comment on Allie that much because when she was doing something, it wasn't really all that, whatever. But when she does come out with something, then I make the effort to go and watch it. I still have to look at her low-key performance. And then Lauren, I literally did like 3 videos on her, pretty much back to back to back. So I don't know what anybody is talking about. It just honestly, like, it's ridiculous at this point. And I hate even being a part of this fandom sometimes. It's just like, what? It's exhausting. It's exhausting. Not all the girls are doing something. Normani has content. Normani does have content. She has, like, let me see. I don't know exactly everything that Lauren has, but I know that Lauren and Normani are like right here. Like the two of them like have about the same amount of content. Because like Normani right now, like she's okay, so she got Love Lies, that song Swing with Quavo. She has she's on that Body Count remix with Jessie Reyez and Kehlani. She's on Dancing with a Stranger. She has um, she has Checklist and Slow Down. She has, oh God, I know Waves. I was gonna save that for last, but Waves, and wasn't there something else that she's on too? She was on something else. Maybe not. Maybe that's it. I don't know if that's it. But like I said, like she's like, she's doing a lot. And so I'm not gonna sit up here and say that I'm not like going hard for her. I am, obviously, because I'm proud of her. I'm excited for everything that's to come. But I'm not, completely biased to where I won't, support the other girls. I'm just like, it's so stupid at this point. I was like, I'm talking to like 4-year-olds sometimes. Oh, let's talk about Coachella real quick because I know that that's going on this weekend. Blackpink, because I have to say this. I got a chance to actually listen to like some of their new material, and I have to say, I don't know. I'm not so sure about it. And then they're performing at Coachella. I'm just like, girl, these girls don't really have. I don't know. They just don't. They don't have it. Like we need stage presence. We need crowd interaction. I haven't seen that from them yet. And for like a Coachella, like you really do have to be like. It's all about the crowd interaction when it comes to when it's like Coachella. Unless you're like a huge name, then yeah. But like when it comes to like here in the U.S., not that many people know anything about Blackpink like that. Like I'm just saying, like as far as that goes. But you're probably gonna have a lot of their fans going to Coachella. All Blackpink are kind of like robot. I mean, I can't deny that completely. They have personality, but like all four of them, I was about to say three. All four of them have like similar personalities. It's like I don't I like put me in a dark room with all four of them and I will probably only be able to tell you Rose, and that's because I know her voice apart from everybody else's. But as far as personality goes, all four of them kind of act similar. Not exactly the same, but very similar. I love them though. I like the thing is that I like Blackpink. I like Blackpink and everything that they're like, but it's like to me they're just a little bit overhyped. For what they have actually presented, they're a little bit overhyped. And that's just the real on that. To me, overhyped because of the fact that they haven't really they've done stuff, but to me it's the same formula over and over and over, and sooner or later it's gonna get old and people are gonna get sick of it. And I'm just saying this because is this the almond milk? Okay, make sure I don't. But when it comes to them, I don't know if they were really ready to do Coachella yet. Like I don't know if they were ready to do like anything major in the US, but YG is throwing them out there and so now they have to come through. And I hope that people receive them well. I really hope that people receive them well. Because the problem is that people here are very like hands-on and interaction with the crowd is a must when it comes to you as an artist here, and I never really see them doing that. They're just let's go in with the moves, like hit you with that do like they oh yeah, like they just go with the moves. They're not really putting a lot of other stuff into it. I don't really get like they're just like clear cut like robots almost. And I just never get like extra for like I never get like a real like ooh from them. And you actually have some people out here. Somebody said that somebody was saying that they're better than Little Mix. I'm like they're in their wildest dreams. In their wildest dreams. Not in my wildest dreams. Yes, Brandy, come on. Not even in their wildest dreams could they ever hope to be like, nah, nah. I no, that's the thing. I actually do like Blackpink. I listen to their music all the time, pretty much every day. Justin can tell you that. Like I literally listen to Blackpink all the time. It's just when it comes to them being here, I'm not sure that they're ready. Oh, that please. I was pitchy as hell when I did that Wildest Dreams just now. Brandy would turn around and slap me for the way that I sang that. And we're not going to talk about the woman who listen, we're not going to talk about Ursula. Okay, we're not going to talk about Ursula. And the reason why I'm calling her Ursula is because she done stole everybody's damn voice. Okay, Ashanti, she's stolen. She even stole Brandy's vocals. How you still Brandy? How do you do that? The song that she had, God, I forgot the name of it. I forgot the name of it, but it was a song that Brandy wrote and she recorded, and like you can hear her background vocals. Like how do you try to pass off Brandy's vocals as your own? Are you freaking kidding me? Like how does somebody try to the copy and paste Brandy's vocals and pass it off as their own? There's only a few people who can actually do that, Jasmine Sullivan. There's only a few people that can actually do that and get away with it. Okay? Like, how do you do that? Yes, she stole that video. Oh my God. No, look it up. There's this one channel. There's this one channel. I think it's Honest. The guy that does his channel's name is Honest. I think he also talked about it. But yeah, it was like J Lo. These songs that J Lo stole, like the ghost singers or something for J Lo or whatever. Just look up like songs that J Lo stole or songs that J Lo didn't really sing on, and it'll show like even Love Don't Cost a Thing. Even freaking Jenny from the Block didn't have her own vocals on. I'm just like, this song is about you, isn't it? Or is it some other Jenny who's also from the block, from Bronx? Okay. For the tribute performance, we're gonna be talking. I honestly don't even want to go back to that because that was just a disappointment, and it was also very disrespectful. It was very disrespectful because I mean, all of these black people, all these people who could have done it. I mean, they were all there. It was the Grammys. All of these people were there, and you could not get somebody who was more suitable for it. Like, honestly, that just made me so upset. That was so upsetting. I wanted to cry. I wanted to cry. I did. I wanted to cry because how do you do Motown like that? How? All of the most talented musicians attend the Grammy. Why couldn't you get somebody else to do it? Like, and it probably would have been cheaper too. She didn't even say she didn't. And then how in the world are you gonna go in there and give us like a damn salsa? I'm just like, no, no. It would be like, okay, um, it would be like freaking, I don't know, Future giving us like a terror squad tribute or something. I don't know, like something Latino. What do we got? Who do we have? Okay, it would be oh God, it would be like, I don't know, um freaking Megan Thee Stallion doing a Celia Cruz tribute and throwing a trap beat on it, and then just shaking her ass on stage. Like, that's how bad it is. Like, that's how it looked up there. Because how in the world are you gonna turn something that's culturally ours and turn it and make it like and turn it into your culture? Like, it didn't make any sense. It didn't make any sense. Yeah, Chloe and Halle was there. I mean, they already did a tribute. They could have brought them back. I'm just saying. Chloe and Halle was there. Normani was there. A whole bunch of people were there. They just wanted J Lo because she's a name and she's a face. I'm just like, no. How about we start choosing people that would actually do a good job instead of just somebody just because of their name and because of who they are and because of whatever. Like, how about that? Or as the person who is chosen, how about you bring on some people who are meaningful? You brought Neo, okay, fine, but then who else? Like, and then you bring them on for like 2 seconds. Only they kick them off the stage after they sing one line. I'm just like, ugh, trash, 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 trash. How dare you? I did not want to get on her today. I didn't want to get on her. I really didn't want to. Y'all get me in trouble. I did not want to get on her today. I really didn't. She was the last thing on my mind. Oh, that's right. And that's the thing, too. She hasn't actually won a Grammy. It was 2001, right? She was nominated. She hasn't even won. So, like, what is she even doing there? Somebody want to... We're getting off of her right now. Somebody wanted me to talk about LMA. They commented, "Oh, you're gonna talk about the LMA and Jacquees?" I said no, because I'm no longer interested in that story. But since I have the time, I guess I will dwell on it for like a few minutes. Um, That's the reason why. Okay, I'm not gonna put that out there as fact because my name is not Jason Lee. I'm not gonna, But there was somebody who was reporting about this guy who, like Alex Rodriguez. Okay, this guy. Apparently, Alex was like his wife was trying to get with Alex in the past or whatever, and apparently they were gonna have, like, I don't know, like, this is how the story was spun. So this is all alleged. Allegedly, they were supposed to have a threesome together or something. Like they were talking about, because he said something about, oh, it's like, I don't want to, one day like be having like sex or something, and then all of a sudden Alex is sticking his dick in my ass or something like that. He said. I was like, oh, I'm like, hold on. I'm like, wait. And then the guy was like talking about how like Alex's, his dick was like massive. Like, oh, his is massive. I'm like, why do you know? How do you know? How do you know? I'm like, A-Rod, would you like to share something with the class? Because this guy seems to know a lot about your junk. I'm just saying. And I'm just like, J-Lo, you're getting into this. You're marrying this man. You're marrying this man. I'm just saying that. And speaking of marriages, congratulations to Wendy Williams for finally waking the hell up. It only took 10 years of infidelity, probably more, a baby, and a $200,000 Ferrari. So congratulations. It took all of that for you to wake up and file for a divorce. So I bet you she's still not going to talk about it on her show. I bet she's still not going to talk about it. She's still not going to talk about it. But that's the tea. She's filing for, because all of that stuff. How do you allow? Oh, jeez. One rule of thumb, and my boo and I talk about, like, we openly like discuss this. You have one time to cheat, and that's it. We're not doing that because he's been cheated on before. I haven't, to my knowledge, but I'm just not the person to take that. Like, once you cheat, I can't come back from that. And the fact that this has been going on for so long, I'm just like, Wendy, what's going on? Like, are you that like desperate to have a husband? And then you had people who were actually like, oh, you shouldn't throw the marriage away. Marriage is through the good and the bad and all this bull crap. I said, no, not at the cost of your mental and your physical health. Because she's in and out of hospital. She's been, back on the drugs and everything else. No, 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 no. At that point, that's when you have to call it quits, ma'am. That's when you have to call it quits. I don't like it when people sit up here and try to be like, oh, the marriage. No, people don't really know the sanctity of marriage. They don't know what it's like to be married. When you're married, this and this and this and that. I don't care. I don't care if I'm married to you. If I'm married to you and I'm being mistreated, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to go our separate ways, because I'm not going to allow myself to be like in a permanent state of depression for the rest of my life. Nobody deserves that kind of treatment. He disrespected the hell out of her for a decade and probably more. I don't want to hear nothing, absolutely nothing from anybody about the sanctity of marriage. I don't care about the sanctity of marriage. When it comes to stuff like this, infidelity, disrespect, I don't care. I really don't care. I'm snapping. Oh, stop. I just got a divorce. I'm happier. I mean, hey, sometimes when you're in a situation and it becomes toxic, you have to get yourself out of it, because honestly, it's helping you more than hurting you. No, it's hurting you. I'm sorry. It's hurting you more than helping you to stay in the relationship. If you find yourself, looking around corners, peeking around corners, and making sure that he's not watching you. If you're like sitting up here, trying to make sure that you're prim and proper and perfect every single day of your life because you're worried about what he might think if you come out without, if you come out the house without your wig on or something, then you don't need to be in that relationship because, you know, better or worse, sickness and health, it doesn't mean that you need to put up with all the bull crap. That means that, you have to be secure in your marriage. You're secure in your marriage, and there is a mutual respect between the both of you. Okay, it doesn't mean that you're over here, yeah, like you said, checking his phone, whatever have you. No, 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 no. And the infidelity thing, why? That's a good point. Fighting girl who look at him. Why is it that when somebody cheats, you always look at the other person and want to beat them down? No. If I don't care who it is, if you cheat on me, I'm leaving you and I'm putting all the blame on you because you're the one who decided to go over there instead of coming over here. You're the one who did. I don't care about that other person. That other person, either one, didn't know about me, or two, they knew about me and they're just a scum of the earth. But I am not blaming them because you had a decision to make. It takes two. So I'm just going to let you go and be like, bye, don't come back. Exactly. Exactly. And I'm both happy and I'm also very disappointed in Wendy because for so long she just let this thing go and she's like, "Oh, but I'm not going to take the ring off and we are fine over here. We're good. Everything is nice and happy and dandy in the house of Hunter." No. No. Tiana said, "Before I got married, my ex-boyfriend cheated on me and I left him. Guess what? The woman he cheated with is now getting cheated on while I'm happy. Listen, huh? Similar things. That's congratulations to you, leaving a horrible situation and getting into a good one. That's great. Because I mean, I had a similar situation where, well, no, it wasn't a cheating situation. It was more or less like you chose somebody that wasn't me and then found out later on that that person was also kind of trash. So I was like, okay. Everyone's like, oh, karma got him. I didn't really look at it like that because I never want to wish bad on somebody else's relationship. And, we were still good friends. So I wasn't like, you know, showing us your whole house. I am. It's a kind of a mess too. It's kind of a mess. We like literally I've been in and out of work all week. Like I haven't had the chance to like clean anything really, so it's a little bit messy in here, especially the kitchen. The only thing actually is just the counter, the kitchen counter. But you guys see like half of my house, well, not half, because I haven't been upstairs yet. But most of you have seen most of my house because I've been in my room, I've been in my mom's room, I've been in Justin's room, I've been in the bathroom before on live. Look, all I have to say is they have no prenuptial agreement. So that right there is already like he is going to try and destroy her and like, oh my god. I'm afraid of what actually will happen. I am actually. I'm actually afraid of what might happen of what's going to happen, because he's gonna try and take like he's gonna probably try and take more than half. Anyway, Normani is a queen, and her red carpet outfit better not be black. You know what? I've noticed too that she wears a lot of black to red carpet events, to the red carpet and to events and stuff. Black is like her color, and I'm just like, girl, I want to see you in something bright. I want to see something bright, like that beautiful, luxurious black skin, that beautiful chocolate. Like I want to see it against some bright oranges and yellows or something. Like I want to see that. You know how Lupita be doing? Lupita, she know how to do it, cause she be doing like stuff that really like brings out her skin tones and stuff. I'm like Normani needs to get into that. Where's something like a brighter color? It's spring, it's spring. We need some neon, some pastels maybe. We need something more for Normani. Like black is play like she wears black and every performance on her tour. She wearing black. I'm just like, okay, all right. Bring something else. Like we show us something else. We need something else. But yeah, no, yeah, Lupita be killing it on the red carpet. Yeah, Lupita, and I do like sometimes like Janelle Monáe, what she does. She's also a chocolate woman too, and she wears lots of neons and stuff on the red carpet. I like, and a lot of times she wears like very like different and eccentric type of like dresses and gowns and even like pantsuits and one pieces and stuff too, jumpsuits. I like what she does too. Who else that's like black or darker skin that really kills it on the red carpet? I don't really look at red carpet like too much. I just kind of get a general sense of who's out here and who's doing good. Oh, remember, oh God, freaking Viola Davis. I remember she wore something that was like bright color. I don't know if it was yellow or something to one of these red carpet events. I think it was the Golden Globes, maybe like a year or two ago. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. I don't know what the hell happened. The stream got like interrupted because I accidentally clicked on a. Yeah, no, I accidentally clicked on a notification as I was supposed to like bring my thing up, but I clicked on a notification that came up just at the time that I was gonna hit my screen, and so it went somewhere else. um, hey, maybe she should. Well, I don't know if he does women's styling. For right now, he just does men. I have a stylist now. It's my friend George, which I have to give him some money today. I have to give him some money. Where's my let me get on my computer. Computer. Hello. What the hell? See, I hope I didn't throw it out, cause I need that. She has a new voice coach. I mean, I hope that. No, I didn't hear anything about that. Only because I don't really keep up too much with that stuff. But oh my God, I was supposed to go to the mail box. I'm gonna go tomorrow morning. Because I feel like I got another summons for jury duty. Who is Mariah? Not Mariah Carey. Oh my God. Speaking of Mariah Carey, um, speaking of Mariah Carey, I actually like, cause on the side, like I do like some Uber and stuff on the weekends when I'm like free. I make some extra money, And I was riding people to the Sands, and I'm like, I'm getting all these people going to the Sands casino and stuff, and I'm like, what's going on? And then the one girl I picked up, she's like, we're going to see Mariah, that bitch. She was white, obviously. She was white. She's like, oh, we're going to see Mariah, that bitch. I'm like, oh God. That was the funniest thing ever. I'm like, the way that she said it. She's like, oh, we're going to see Mariah, that bitch. I'm like, oh gosh, this is horrible. Like, why? Oh, I just ripped something. I don't know if it was important. What do you think about August Alsina allegedly? Oh, so, see, she deleted it, but I still saw it. Are you talking about the thing with him and Jada Pinkett? Because if so, I was literally just talking about that earlier with some friends. Because they put on this August song, and I was like, oh, Jada Pinkett's alleged affair. Damn, what happened to my shit? That's annoying because now I can't find it. Oh my god. She would die, right? She thought that I wouldn't see it, but I'll be seeing it. Don't don't think. Are these new? She didn't even tell me she bought the mail in. Hold on, y'all. Cause now I have to look through this to make sure. Oh, okay. This is about. Thank you. That was about my jury duty that I had deferred because. Oh, is another one? Oh, okay. See, this right here is stupid. This is so stupid. Real quick, okay. The court they sent mail to us, okay, about jury duty for my uncle. Mind you, my uncle has been dead for over a year. So clearly they didn't get the message, and I'm like about to go over here and like lay them out. Cause where they do that at? How you gonna summon a dead man to court? Stupid. These this trash. Who's this? Nielsen University. What? Ugh. What is this? Oh my god. Is this it? What? I did not apply for this. Oh, God. Before if I can get it, I'm just, at this point, just forget it. They sent out all this stuff only for me not to actually reply to it. I'm sorry, y'all. This just, it caught my eye. What is this? First of all, my name is not Christina. I hate when they do that mess. They always do this and make a mistake. This is for
Christina. Christine. Christine. Whoa, Christine. Whoa, Christine.
this dumb I am so done. Okay, I was supposed to get a check. I got a check, right? Okay, because they owe me money. They went, jeez. They go and send me a check, but it says Christina. What the hell? I can't cash that. My name is not Christina. I'm not a woman. Like, what is this? These people are so dumb. The government, I'm telling y'all, the government is so stupid. Ugh. We can talk about the government forever, but we're not going to do that tonight because I don't have the time. Shut up, Justin. In the background, Christina. Ugh, the amount of bull crap that I have to deal with every single damn day. Um, yeah, I don't really know too much about the whole like August thing. He denied it was about her. Well, okay, whatever. Justin, hush. And now I have to find. Will you stop? Stop. You have one more time. One more time. Stop. Because they got the name wrong. Shut up. Whatever. Stupid. No, the guy must have just spelled it wrong in the place. And it's easy. You just switch the A and the N and it turns Christian into Christina. It's not that difficult. Whatever. It doesn't make sense, Justin. No, it doesn't. I need to find. Maybe I took it to my room. Oh, this is my Damn. I have so much to do. But like I don't even feel like doing anything today. Brazil. Brazil? Oh, hello. You're from Brazil? I didn't, it's funny because it's like I never think about the fact that people could be following me from other places like the world, like all over the world, because YouTube is a global platform. And so sometimes when people come on and they're like, oh, greetings from, Sweden. And I'm like, the hell? I'm like, all right, hey. I feel so uncultured because I really have never really left the U.S. Like, I feel so like I really need to go and travel somewhere out of the country like soon, because I feel like it needs to happen. Maybe like Dominican Republic or something. I gotta plan a trip. My birthday is actually in like 2 weeks, and I honestly don't know what the hell I'm doing. You know what comes out on my birthday? Avengers Endgame. Yes. Avengers comes out on my birthday, and I am not going to see it because I think I have to work. So, actually, am I off? If I'm off, I'm going to see it. And the movie theater by me doesn't, not a lot of people go to it, so I could definitely get tickets. Oh my God, I have to check my schedule. Because do you know how excited I would be to go and actually see it on my birthday? Yo, like, oh, yeah, yes. I would be so excited. Because I want to see the end of this. Although, the whole Captain Marvel, I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about her. I still don't really know how I feel about her. Like, I just want them to do the story just like I want Rogue to come and sap her powers, okay? That's literally what I want to do. I want that to happen. Because Rogue she's that bitch. I love her. That's Rogue, okay? I don't care about no damn Carol Danvers. I just want to see Rogue sap her powers. I just want to see that happen. I want to see that fight. I just want to see that fight. Like, can we please? I also just want them to do X-Men right. Okay, have a good night. I'm actually about to get off soon too, because I was already like into doing something and I need to get back to doing it. So yes. Ugh! Hello? Okay. I need to pay this ticket. Y'all are seeing me like, y'all are like seeing me dodge the government and everything else. Did I gotta get rid of this acne. Like, it's all on the side of my face. You know, I'm surprised that certain people didn't come on because what is this? Uh-uh. 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 Okay. Hold on. Okay, if I go into my history. Anyway, so since there's really nothing else to talk about at this point, I'm gonna go because I've got things to do. And did he? Oh, I'm like, what? I hope he didn't mess this up because he does a good job, like all the time. I also have to lift some weights, so yeah, we're gonna go. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great night. We were on here for a minute. We talked and we gagged and we laughed and we cursed people out. And that's what we aim to do on this channel. So, have a great weekend, guys. And look forward to seeing a video this weekend. I'm trying to get that editing done for this video that I'm working on. It's something like unrelated to anything that like we've really been talking about until now. But it's something that has come up and I'm trying to get that one done before it's too late. Anyway, bye.